Hey guys, Welsknight here, bringing you another brand new episode in my Minecraft 1.8 single-player survival series. And in this episode, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be building ourselves a little bridge that connects the house and the little outpost that we built over here with the cactus farm that we built last episode. I got really tired of going all the way down here and then all the way back up this hill to run back and forth between the cactus farm and the house. And it is good to know that the cactus farm is actually working as planned. If we head down here into the chest, we've got 15 cactus in there so far, so it is working. This is good. This is good. It's good when things work the way that you hope they will. But let's go ahead and get to the bridge, and I'm thinking what we're going to do, if you come up this hill, you can kind of see it. If we go up high enough, maybe not there. Here we go, we can get up. This is how I got up there before. So you can come up here and you can kind of see, I'm falling. Well, whatever. This little hill right in here, it actually goes up and then back down. It kind of plateaus right here. So I'm thinking what we'll do is a little bit of terraforming, and then we'll bring the bridge across, like going at an angle this way. I think that will work out pretty well. So let's start getting some of the, basic shape for this put down. I'm going to need a lot of scaffolding. I'm going to need quite a bit of dirt and all this kind of stuff to get this bridge going properly. We're just going to kind of, in fact, you know what? This is actually going to get elevated after a period of time. So let's just kind of make a real simple one bridge like this, just across. And then we can worry about the other stuff later. There we go. So that looks pretty good. And naturally, it is getting dark. So let's sleep real quick. I happen to have a bed with me. There we go. Break the bed. And now we need to do a little bit of terraforming. So we'll kind of take some of this. And I think I'm just going to kind of carve out a path into the mountain here. So let me get some of that done, and I will be back with you in just a little bit. All right, guys, I am back, and I've got this nice little chasm kind of hollowed out here. I'm thinking, looking at it from up here, I think we still need to take a little bit off the sides over here, just to kind of open this up a little bit. But I've got kind of the general shape that I wanted to achieve, so this is good. We'll maybe take a little bit off the edges, and I think we'll probably, kind of looking at this and thinking that maybe this needs to come back just a hair as well. Something like that, and then we can take a couple layers off of here. And that way it's just not such a steep slope. And I think that'll get the trick done. Now, I'm going to take some stone bricks. We're going to get rid of those. And I'm going to kind of lay out the base for this bridge. Now, it's not going to be a very wide bridge. I don't want it to be super wide. I'm thinking we'll go maybe here. And how wide do we want to make it? This is the middle. I'm thinking we're just going to go like maybe, I want to go 3 wide or 4 wide. I'm thinking I really want to go 3 wide. Just like this. And actually, I think I also don't want to use stone brick, now that I'm looking at that as well. I think I would rather use some other materials. And eventually, I'd like to have a whole road system that kind of connects everything within the world up with each other. So let's maybe put away some of this stuff. I'm going to grab some dark oak because I've got a lot of it. And I think we're going to make our pillars for this bridge primarily out of dark oak. So we'll kind of come over here, and I'll put 1 dark oak there, and a dark oak there. Now we should find out how many spaces this bridge needs to go. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19... So this would actually be 20 on the dot if I put these logs right here, and then we could have even spacing. So this would be 20. This would be 19. Let's see. 20, 19. This would be 18 right here. I'm thinking we're going to go like this. And this will be the one edge of our bridge. And that will be the other edge. And then what we'll do is we can build this up a little bit more, like so. And I need some other type of wood, maybe like birch. I think birch would look quite nice. And we're going to go... Oh, I've already got some birch slabs. Fantastic. Let's make some birch slabs. Lots and lots of them, in fact. Because we're going to need quite a bit of them for this build. And that's what the walkway on the bridge, I think, is going to be made of. Now, I don't really want this to be completely... Well, you know, this probably could be completely flat. That wouldn't be that big of a deal. Let's give it a try and see what we think. If we go like this. And actually, you know what I should probably be doing before I get too far away, kind of to the point where I can't do this anymore. We should probably be taking out those sneaky scaffolding blocks. Otherwise, it's going to be very difficult to replace them later. So we can put that there. And then here, we'll take those out kind of as we go along. So we'll go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And we'll just kind of work our way across like this. So let me get this all laid down, and I'll be back in just a moment. Alright guys, I am back, and we've got that all done. So the next thing that I want to do is I want to go 1, 2, 3, 4. And then this one right here is going to be a dark oak log. I'm going to need a lot of dark oak logs for this. I just kind of realized that. But in theory, since this bridge is 20 blocks, if we go 1, 2, 3, 4, in theory, this whole thing should work just fine, spacing-wise. If we put 4 blocks between each of these little pillars. And we'll have to see how this looks. We'll have to give that a try kind of as we go here. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then right here would be a pillar. So glad I have feather falling. This would be a much less fun project if I didn't have feather falling. 2, 3, Somehow the spacing got a little messed up. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know how I got that messed up, but whatever. I mean, you're not really gonna notice. It's not that big of a deal. I think it'll work just fine. 3, 4, and dark oak pillar here. Luckily, I do have more dark oak. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. And this one's probably gonna hurt. Look at that feather falling, like a champ. 3.5 hearts of damage, that's nothing. I can do that for days. Okay. So we've kind of got the bridge taking shape. It's getting close. We still need another pillar here. And bridges like this, diagonal bridges, are a little tricky sometimes. They can be very, very tricky. But this is kind of the shape that we got at the moment, and I think this will work just fine. Now, I want to make sure that when you're on the bridge, you don't accidentally fall off, because that would not be very fun. So, maybe what we'll do is we'll head back to the chest over here and see what I've got for other materials. Let's see. What do we got? We've got stone slabs. We've got a bunch of stone. I don't really need the dirt anymore. I do still have some dark oak wood, so we could probably use that. Yeah, I see a few different things that we could probably make use of to make this work. Let's grab those two, just in case. But the flowers and the seeds I don't need. Is that everything? That should be everything. Okay. So, we'll come on up over here. And now we get to do a little bit of additional stuff to the bridge, just to make sure that everything works out the way that we want it to. So I'm thinking what we'll do, first and foremost, I want to make myself a crafting table. I'll just put that right here. And then I'm thinking we'll maybe make some more of these stone slabs. And actually, I am going to need a little bit more than that, aren't I? Let's go... Ooh, that's probably more than I need, but that's okay. Whatever. And we're just going to do this as kind of a railing, if you will. And that'll just come all the way along the edges like this. And then we'll do the same thing right over here. There we go. So that doesn't look too bad. Now, on top of these, we need to be able to put torches. So I think we'll just go double up like this. Or actually, yeah, no, we'll just double up with the stone half slabs. I think that'll be fine. Because we're obviously going to want light on our bridges. Or on our bridge, or whatever. There we go. And, oh, not there, there. There we go. Just like that. Okay. So, not too bad. Let's see how that looks from the side over here. Okay, that doesn't look too bad. It's something. It's a good start. And that's kind of all we're going for in this particular episode. It's just kind of a good start, if you will. Now, I am also going to need to do a little bit of terraforming over here to kind of work with the pathway a little bit. So I think we'll kind of just... for now, put in some of these stone half slabs like this, just to kind of make a little pathway that you can walk up without falling, without really having to do much. So it'll be just something like that, and then you can, you know, head back the other way. But this'll do for now. This'll do for now. We've got our bridge that leads us straight over here to the cactus farm. I'm kind of thinking... yeah, we'll just leave that alone for now. I'll come up with a better road design later, and we'll connect all this stuff up. While we were doing that, let's check on the cactus farm. We had 15 in here earlier, and now we're up to 21. It's working. It's working. Soon we'll have enough green dye to, you know, do everything that we need to do with green dye, I guess. I don't know. But I think that's pretty much it. Nice little simple episode. Not an amazing bridge, but it gets the job done, and that's what I was hoping for. So I hope you enjoyed it, guys. If you did enjoy this episode, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave me a comment. I do appreciate it, and it really helps out my channel. You can also find me on Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch. There are links in the video description below, so check that out as well. Otherwise, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll definitely see you next time.
If you keep...
Ha! I did it! Oh!
You didn't!
You... No! Why would you do that to me?
Because I'm evil.
I'll say, that was a horrible thing to do, Merlin.
You're not my friend anymore.